Bonjour, my name is Kong Hong Hong.
สวัสดีครับ My name is ตาเกวุนKonnichiwa My name is Song Won-sun
안녕, my name is Eng Chai.
你好, my name is Ang Sui.
Guten Tag, my name is Karen, and the company that we interview is Yong Thai Glass and Aluminium.
So I will start with introduction. Yongchai Glass and Aluminium focus on manufacture the glass and aluminium. They operate since year 2002 and it is around 15 years to keep compete in this sector. Yongchai Glass and Aluminium specialize in providing the door, window, cabinet and aluminium appliances to the customer. In the procurement process, they're giving the authority to the executive of the purchasing and procurement department to procure the material from the supplier. For the selection of the supplier, we know that quality cannot be judged, but they will use the historical data and experience to judge the quality of the material provided by the supplier.
For the first issue, Yongchai Glass and Aluminium has used decentralized organization structure. Decentralization is empowering authority to all level position in organizations. So, decentralization will affect the cost increase in the company. Moreover, there will be double ordering of stocks for different departments. Third, fragmentation between all departments will occur. For the recommendation for the first issue is centralized organization structure. Centralization can reduce duplication of supply management effort. Next, centralization also can leverage purchase volume and centralization also can help Yongchai Glass and Aluminium enhance the development of specialized expertise. The second recommendation for the issue is use of supply management teams. Supply management teams of Yongchai Glass and Aluminium can select the best and suitable suppliers for the company. Next, supply management teams can perform demand and supply planning for the company. Last, the supply management teams also can carry out supplier development activities to enhance the productivity of Yongchai Glass and Aluminium.
The second issue of Yongchai Glass and Aluminium is lack of procurement skill. The skills that mentioned by the leader are project management skill, communication skill, and relationship management skill. All of the skills could help them to save their costs and utilize the resources. Therefore, the two recommendations to Yongchai Glass and Aluminium are performance measurement and provide education and training. Firstly, performance measurement could help their company make better decisions in purchasing and support better communication skill. It can provide performance feedback also. And the last is to motivate and direct behavior toward the desired end result. So the second recommendation is education and training. From the training that provide to their employees, they can be more understand the impact of procurement to the finance of their company. Other than that, the cost of material and service could be reduced and the investment can be maximized and create a more efficient cash flow system. So that's all from me. Thank you.
So now I will present about the issues and recommendations. And first would be increasing in price import. The company will import the aluminium from other country, and when you import from other country, that means that the cost of import will slightly higher than export. So they will get a very low profit value and high value of cost import. Usually they will import the aluminium from China, West Asia, and in addition, Vietnam and also Thailand. And last would be capacity may increase. Producer can limit their output to keep the market balance. And now that would be a recommendation to solve the problems by increasing in import price. And now the recommendation first would be minimum import price. They will decrease the import price, decrease burden of aluminium industry. Or they can have the long-term agreement with the supplier and focus to the country which have the low currency rate. And for example, they can focus to the country which in China, West Asia, and in addition Vietnam, Thailand, and also Malaysia. And next will be they could take order from their customer in certain limit, and they just only need to start to import the aluminium that they needed to use to their production. And next would be ordering stock based on customer need. No need too much stock if they don't need it, because they will just they will need where's their aluminium when they didn't use. They just put there or they will just throw it. And next will be they could take order from the customer in certain limit, and just need to take order when they need it, their process for making their aluminium. And this way can help them to save cost on import. And next issue would be limitations warehouse space. Warehouse is the place that to keep the stock. So if you don't have the enough space, they can't keep more stock in their warehouse. So this is the problem that faced by the Yongchai Glass and Aluminium Company. This problem happen when they need more stock and more stock in their production. They order according to the amount they need and will not exceed too much from the required. The size of warehouse is limited, and the warehouse is mainly store the finished good. And recommendation to solve the problems is online ordering system. Main way to place order, especially for off-store or overseas suppliers. Minimizing the burdens, arrange process duration, reduce the lead time, and arrange the tracking abilities. And they can also save more costs when they need to place order, especially from overseas. And next recommendation would be better manage inventory. And the supply chain performance in which the manufacturer is responsible for organizing the company's stock management. And the vendor were responsible for organized purchase orders. And next, he will play the main role as a supplier to organization when schedule its operation more productively because it is now controlling Yongchai Glass and Aluminium stock level on a regular basis.
One of the issues is there is no aluminium production in Malaysia and overproduction in China. This is not only an issue for Yongchai Glass and Aluminium, it also is an issue for the whole aluminium industry in Malaysia. Malaysia is the largest supplier and exporter of bauxite after Indonesia banned all export in 2014. While China is the largest importer of bauxite and the main production of aluminium in the world. The reason why Malaysia is the largest supplier of bauxite is Malaysia has a very strategic location which is very nearby China, and it will lower the cost for shipping. Malaysia always export bauxite to China and import again aluminium or electrolytic aluminium from China. From that, we can know that China has a very high technology in refining bauxite into aluminium, but the overproduction of aluminium was also caused the price of aluminium decrease in the worldwide. The first recommendation for this issue is collaboration. Yongchai Glass and Aluminium can cooperate with the local universities, buyers or suppliers to do research and develop in the new minerals which can substitute aluminium. For example, the local university, the PhD and master students who are studying chemistry, the company can operate, invest, and use the knowledge that they learn to research or find the new things that can use to substitute aluminium. From that, you also can create more job opportunities. The second recommendation for this issue is sharing technology in mining industry with other countries. Although Malaysia have the source of bauxite, but it doesn't have the skill or technology in refining. From that, we can cooperate or sharing the technology from China, which is the technique and skill in refining bauxite into aluminium. The most difficult stage in the refining is bioprocess, and this process is the process which can cause the environmental pollution. With the sharing technology in the two countries, it can establish relationship between us, and it also can reduce the cost, increase the job opportunities, and the gross profit for the national. Thank you.
So now I would like to present the conclusion part of our assignment. So the first point is, based on the assignment, we can to know and more understand the current issue faced by the Yongchai glass and aluminum in purchase and procurement. This assignment will let us to know more about the challenge in the real world business. So for the second one is, Yongchai glass and aluminum can spend analysis continue to the top business priority because it can help them to gain the power of negotiation capabilities with their suppliers. So for fourth is data management will allow them to uncover hidden costs that connect to all the supplier in the business to have a better vision of their business. And for the last one is, the manager of procurement should focus and spend more resources management of procurement and purchasing no matter in the state of small firm. Thanks for watching, and thank you, madam.